Okay, on to the back nine at Magnolia Grove, Robert Trent Jones Golf Course. And I was 2 over 37 on the front nine. And the back nine starts with a par 5, 523 yards. Hit a good drive down the middle, and then there's water, a creek in front of the green, so I laid up with a 5-wood and then had this wedge in and hit a really good wedge shot right at the pin. So I have a really good look at birdie. Not a very good putt though, just pushed it through the break a little bit. But pretty easy tap in par. This was my best iron of this 9. 7-iron, 160 yards, right at the pin. And I had taken a lesson the previous day with Todd out at Gulf Shores Golf Course. Shout out to Todd. And basically tipping the shaft, Malaska's kind of the Malaska move. And I played with that swing, kind of a completely different feel, but I decided I would play this round sticking with it and not going back to my old swing. And it held up. So I missed that birdie putt obviously on the par 3, but another tap-in par. This drive I hit solid just down the left-hand side. Caught that fairway bunker. And hit that just short of the green. In the green side bunker, and then hit a pretty good bunker shot just right over the pin, and left me this little bit of a downhill putt for par. So on to number 13, another par 3. And hit that one okay. Wasn't my best shot. I was really concentrating on that tipping the shaft move, and that actually wasn't a great swing, but it ended up, I didn't see where it ended up. I was looking right into the sun, and basically ended up just 20 feet short and had an uphill birdie putt. And what I've really noticed about the Malaska move is the misses tend to be much better than my old swing, which they could go way off. So 14th hole, par 4, 370 yards, hit a really good drive. And then a solid iron into the green. Played it a little bit safe because that pin was tucked way to the left, protected by a sand trap, and left me with about a 3-footer for par. And lipped it out. It seems like I have one of those short putts every round that I miss. So disappointing bogey 5, but puts me at 4 over. And that was also a good drive. 365-yard par 4. And another great iron shots. I was doing much better with the swing change, with my wedges, and then maybe my 9 and 8 iron, and then just okay with the middle irons, and then really good with the driver. So I tap that in for par, stay at 4 over. '16, 350-yard par 4. Again, another good drive. I don't really think I had a bad drive all day. A couple that maybe ended up in the rough, but they were all pretty solid. And then another really solid iron, short iron in. And another good look at birdie. Can't convert, but I'll take the easy par to stay at 4 over going into 17. Didn't hit this one as solid as the other ones, but still straight, still middle of the fairway. Gives me a 100-yard shot going in. Again, the short irons are just with that tipping the shaft kind of move. It gives you a lot of control. Takes a little bit getting used to trusting that move, but it really seems to be promising so far. So that putt I just misread. I thought it was a little bit flatter. It was kind of downhill, so that was a bogey 5. Go to 5 over. Go to 18. There's sand traps in the middle of this fairway, so you have to aim right. So I aimed a little too far to the right. Had a funky lie with my 5-wood. Kind of just ran it up there, kind of bounced around, ended up on the top of a mound somehow. And then had this about 40-yard, 56 degree that I hit pretty good. Just off the fringe, but still had a look at birdie. And I needed that for a 2 over 38. So I tap this in. That'll give me a 39 for the back 9 to go with the 37 on the front. So 76. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.